Second game of the night, we got Pumas coming in to San Luis. Very interesting game. Both of these teams coming off of a strong win. San Luis getting a 1-0 win at Mazatlan on the road. Pumas at home. A very, I wouldn't say lackluster win against Juarez, but they had about, I want to say, two disallowed goals. One of them wasn't offside. The second one, it was a foul that was called way later than it should have been. The foul happened, and then another 3 minutes passed by, and it was a good play, really good second goal. I liked what I saw from Pumas there, but a lot of questions to be asked in that refing in that game. And the red card in that Pumas game, I would say it was valid. I wouldn't Everybody's rallying up and making a big deal about that red card, but at the end of the day, that was a foul that was ref decision, and it can go either way. At that point, it's ref's decision. I've seen refs like that call that a yellow, and I've seen other refs that would have called it a straight red without even looking at the replay. This ref went and saw the replay and then made his decision. So I don't think the red card was exactly as bad as people make it out to be. Uh, the the goal that wasn't counted after the foul, man, it took way too long to count that foul. Like, at that point, you should have just let the goal go. So a lot of questions there, but nonetheless, Pumas look good. They look dominant. Very, very good squad that they got coming in. But that was against the Juarez team. San Luis and Juarez, as we know, San Luis usually does have the better team. So here's my thought process on this game. San Luis coming off of a strong win, and they're coming back at home where they do their best work. If we saw anything from last year they were at home is where they did most of their good work, and then a couple wins on the road. Nothing too bad, nothing to be ashamed of. And San Luis, at least from what I've seen, they usually play to their competition. That's the one thing I have noticed about San Luis. If they play somebody like Puebla or like Mazatlan, they're gonna perform at their level, because we saw what this team can do against a team like America last year when they had to play them in the playoffs. Yeah, they got absolutely smoked at home, but then they went into the Azteca and won that. Granted, America had already had that win, but they still went in there and scored. And something tells me they can score against this Pumas team. And this Pumas team, I don't need to tell you how dominant they look. Just go look at the replay, go look at the highlights. They got a squad going on. I would watch out for this Pumas team, because there's a good chance they can even be champions. But I don't think they copy the same momentum and the same plays that they had last week. I think coming into San Luis, it's going to be a slightly underwatered Pumas, in my opinion. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and this squad just absolutely lights them up exactly how they lit up Juarez. But I'm personally going to go with the draw. I think this is going to be something like a 1-1 game. I think it's going to be a very explosive game with a lot of chances for both sides. But at the end of it, I think it's going to be a draw. I think San Luis can hold them off to a draw, and I think both teams score. That's my thought process on it. If you guys like either one of the teams, go ahead and pick it. If I had to pick a side between one of the teams, I'd go with the home dog. San Luis is capable of making surprises. So that's just me, but overall, I think my best bet is going to be a draw. If I can just get one of the draws from one of these two Friday games, I'll be in the green making money. So that's my thought process between these. If you guys like anything else, any other props, let me know.